up, y'all? So today I have a review on a hair tool. I also show you like a little bit of a tutorial, a little bit, just to show you a little bit of how I get my hair like this. I've had a few of you guys ask how I do my hair with my extensions in. So let's get into it, girl. If you guys are new, welcome to the fanbish. If you are new, if you are not new, then you would already know that I kind of have like this, I guess it's like a relationship or whatever you want to call it with Irresistible Me, the company Irresistible Me. Some months back, they had contacted me and asked me if they could send me extensions to review, and I've already done a review on those. I will link that below if you are curious. If I remember to link it below, I'll link it below because y'all know I do tend to forget that sometimes. Oh, BT dubs. If you like this like 90s-esque look that I got going on my face piece, it will be my next video up. So if you are not subscribed, you link totally shine because you'll see it. 90s Nikki was like all black eyeliner, bronze lipstick, brown lipstick, and bushy ass eyebrows. So that's what's up. Minus the contour and highlight. I didn't put contour and highlight on in that video. So that will be my next video. So do look forward to that, girl. So anyways, this video is going to be a review of the Irresistible Me 8-in-1 Saphire curler. Irresistible Me contacted me yet again and said, yo, can we send you this iron to review? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Send it out, girl. I'll review it. So when you get the iron, it comes in a little box like so. It has 8 barrels that go with it, and you basically just attach whatever barrel you want to use to the iron. Box looks like this. It shows you all the barrels that you get and the sizes, and then it has a little ditty here that shows you or tells you a little bit about the Saphire. It's a tourmaline barrel, and just from working at Ulta, I know that tourmaline does tend to make your hair a little bit shinier, makes your hair a little bit softer. I don't know exactly like the science behind it, like why it does that. I think it's something to do with tourmaline allowing the heat to like penetrate your hair deeper than what ceramic does. It can be more damaging than ceramic, but at the same time, it also makes your hair shinier and softer and holds a curl better than what ceramic does. So that's just a little FYI, I guess, little for your information. I have just picked that up along the way from working at Ulta and like selling hot irons at Ulta. Temperature ranges from 230 degrees all the way up to 450 degrees. So whether you have the thickest of thick hair or your hair's super fine and it just can't take a very high heat, which pro tip for you guys, I always, when I buy barrels, so if you guys do not know, I have like crazy ass thin hair. Obviously I have extensions in right now so it doesn't look like it, but my hair is very fine and thin. I mean, this is my bang right here, y'all. Like, my hair is very thin, it's very fragile, it's very susceptible to heat damage. So I will never buy an iron. When I go to buy a curling iron, a flat iron, no matter what it is, any type of heating tool, even a blow dryer, when I buy any type of heat tool, I make sure that I can adjust the temperature on that. Just a little pro tip for you, I just want to throw that out there. So anyways, here come my dogs, girl. Beware. They haven't went outside all day because it's been dumping, raining outside, so I suppose now they're gonna come up and want to go outside. So if you see Hoyt, Hoyt dog running around back there, just ignore that, okay? So let's just get into the iron. So this is the iron here. The barrel that I tend to use is this one here, which is the 1.25 barrel. It's 1.25 inches. The way that you use it is you take whatever barrel you're going to use, whether it be this one or the 8 other barrels that it comes with, and you pop them right on there. It has to be in unlock mode to put them on, by the way, which I am an idiot. I totally did this with my T3 too when I first got it, by the way. You stick the barrel on and then you put it in the lock position. I had it in the lock position when I went to stick the barrel on, and I was like, oh my god, this doesn't fit on here. Why would they send it like this? Why did she give me this barrel that doesn't fucking fit on here? And it was just because it was in the lock position. And I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together, because like I said, I totally did that with my T3 too. I'm just an idiot. So when it comes to this, I will be comparing it to my T3 because this retails for $199 and my T3 retails for, I believe, $250 or $270. And because my T3 is like, you know, along the same lines of what this is, I'm just going to be comparing the two. T3 is a very well-known brand, whereas Irresistible Me is an online only brand. So just to give you kind of a comparative between the two, to, you know, something that's very high-end and well-known to something that's just an online brand. This comes with 8 barrels. My T3 comes with only 3 barrels. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't even been using my T3 lately because it comes with a 1-inch barrel, a 2-inch barrel, and then like a 1-inch to a 1/2-inch barrel. And those barrels are just too small for me to use with my extensions, with my hair being longer, just because it gives me too tight of a curl and I don't really prefer that. And honestly, for up until I got this, which has been about, I'd say about a week and a half ago, maybe even 2 weeks ago, I had just been using a really old Hot Tools iron that had a clip on it, and I like unscrewed the clip off of it and had been using that. The only thing with the Hot Tools is that I would have to continuously go through and curl my hair over and over. And since I've been using this, like, I can put my hair up in a bun, go to the gym, and then the next day wake up and take my hair down and it still has like a wave to it. Whereas when I was using my Hot Tools iron, it would just fall flat. Like, it had no wave at all. It would just go back straight. So this is the base that you get with it. I will say that between this and my T3, I can say that my T3 does feel a lot more sturdy. It feels just a little bit better made. It is almost $100 more, and it is like a more well-known brand. However, I just feel like it's a little bit heavier, it's a little bit more weighted, and it's a little bit better made. The one drawback of this is that when I got it, it has this like shaky thing in it, and I'm not really sure what that is. Like, y'all know I'm just 100% honest with you guys when it comes to anything. Had I actually paid for this and it was not sent to me, I probably would have contacted the company and said like, yo, what the deal with this like shaky noise in here? Is that just a thing? Or is there like something loose in my iron or something loose in my iron? However, it hasn't like, there's been no inconsistencies as far as like usage. Do you know what I'm saying? So even though it's got this little jiggly thing in it, which I don't know what it is, it works fine. It's been working just fine. I also like the fact that it has like a little swivel thing. As compared to my T3, this actually has an automatic shut off, which I was like, hey, automatic shut off. I cannot fucking tell you guys how many times, if I had $1 for every time Tim told me I was gonna burn the fucking house down because I left either my flat iron on because I have a G that is, and I usually use professional Hot Tools. Professional grade Hot Tools usually don't have an automatic shut off because they're designed to be used in a salon. So I really like that about this. And I told Tim, I was like, hey, look at that, auto shut off. Can't bitch at me for burning the wallpaper now, can ya? Yeah, I burnt the wallpaper. So anyways, because I just hang my iron, it's like on a towel bar, and I mean, y'all don't care, but I just thought I would throw that in there. So anyways, that I really do like that about this, that it has that auto shut off and this little twisty thing, because my, what's it called? Hot Tools one did not have the little twisty thing. And it would like get twisted, and then I'd have to hang it in the air and watch it spin around, and it was just fucking annoying. They do give me a coupon code for 20% off for you guys to use on your first order. However, any code that they have that's more than that 20% off will comp that. So it'll, or trump that. That's what I want to say, not comp. Any sale that they have going on will trump that. So they'll just use like the higher discount, so that way you guys can get more money off. So that's pretty cool. And also, just throw it out there and be straight up honest with you guys, because you guys know I am always honest AF when it comes to the YouTubes. I have an affiliate code with them, and I do get a 20% kickback. So if you go on their website and you spend $100 and you use my link to do so, I will get $20 out of that. So just to throw that out there, you guys know I always tell you what's up. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the barrels, and then I will show you guys how I curl my hair. So like I said, I use the 1.25 inch right here, and it gives me like this really beachy kind of effortless wave going on. In order to turn the iron on, you have to hold it down. I do like the fact that you have to hold it down to turn it on, because I find myself hitting this button a lot while I'm curling my hair. I also tend to hit the temperature buttons a lot while I curl my hair. So in order to subside that, all you have to do is double click the button, and this little red light will come on in there. To be honest with you guys, I just found that out, like the whole double click thing, because I was using it earlier and I must have like double clicked it and locked it. And I was like, what is going on? Like I couldn't turn it off, I couldn't turn it on, I couldn't like move the temperature. I was like, what is going on? What did I do? Did I mess something up? What's going on? I kept holding the button down, nothing happened. Then I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and it turned back on like normal. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? So then I realized, like, I ended up just double clicking it for whatever reason. I don't know why I double clicked it, but I did. And I was like, oh, okay, because that doesn't tell you anywhere in the book. Because being real straight up, I got the little instruction manual out and was like, what the fuck did I do to this thing? You know what I mean? So I couldn't find it anywhere in the instruction manual. That all you got to do is double click it twice in order to like lock it up. So that way when your finger hits this, when you're curling your hair, because it will, because it did for me, you just have to lock it in order for it not to change the temperature. So now I'm just gonna touch a little bit on what you actually get. So you get that base, you get 8 barrels, you get this little, it's like a little carrier case, and this is actually heat proof. So when you're done using it, you can actually stick your barrel right in there and just let it go. Like if you're traveling or if you're in a hurry or something like that and you like curl your hair and you're getting ready to leave the hotel, you can actually pull the base off and stick it in there hot, and it's not going to do anything. It's not going to melt it or anything like that because it's heat proof. The next thing you get in here is a glove. This is a heat protected glove. You're supposed to use it to, you know, not burn the fuck out of your hands while you're curling your hair. I don't use this because I'm a fucking rebel and I live life on the edge. So I don't use the glove. And then the last thing you get is your instruction manual, your instruction manual and your 8 barrels. Now I will kind of go through the barrels and tell you guys a little bit about like what you can use them for. Let me scoot over because I am going to pop up a couple of pictures showing the styles that you can do with the particular barrels. So the first couple of barrels is the 13 millimeter and the 19 millimeter. These are just regular straight barrels, and this here is the particular style that you can do with these barrels. This is for short pixie hair, spiral curls, perm looks, and tight body waves. The next barrel is the 25 millimeter or the 1-inch barrel. It's like technically 0.98 inches, but 1-inch barrel. This is best for short bob haircuts, medium curly hairstyles, long layered hair, natural hair looks, and added volume for updos. This here is a style that can be achieved with this barrel. The next barrel is a 32 millimeter, the 1.25. This is the barrel that I use for my hair in order to achieve this kind of natural, wavy, beachy type deal going on. I never know what to call it, just fucking wavy or something. People call it effortless, natural waves, beachy, blah blah blah, bohemian. I've heard it called like 1,000 different things, and it's this, girl. I don't know what it's called. It looks like this. This right here is the style that Irresistible Me shows that you can achieve with this barrel. It's best for curly hairstyles for long hair, volumizing short pixies, natural waves for long hair, soft dreamy waves, sleek hair with some pumped up pompadour. I don't know how to do all that stuff, so I don't even know what a pompadour is, to be honest. Okay, next up are the reverse barrels. These are all the reverse barrels that you get. There is an 18/9mm barrel, a 25/13mm barrel, and then the 13/25mm barrel. The reverse barrels are good for long hair, medium length bobs, thick curly hair, natural beach waves, and mermaid spirals. This right here is a style that can be achieved with this type of barrel because it gives you like that tight curl at top and then it gets looser as it goes down. And the last one is the pearl barrel, which looks like this. It's a little sus, looks a little sus, but it's just an iron, y'all. This barrel is for colorful hairstyles, wild natural curls, short layered haircuts, medium length hairstyles, long curly hairstyles, and this is the type of hair that can be achieved with the pearl barrels. All right, so that is the deal with the iron. That's everything you get. That's what the irons are intended for. Those are just some styles that you can use or do with the irons. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about how I get my hair. So as I said before, I use the 1.25-inch iron. Basically, I just take my hair and sometimes I use big sections, sometimes I use small sections, and I just curl it around the iron. I don't keep it on the iron for very long because I don't want a tight spiral curl. I just want like a wave. And if you'll notice, sometimes I'll actually tug on it if it gets a little bit too curly because I don't want it to set in that curly stage. So a little bit of a pro tip for you guys, or an easy way to gauge what type of curl you want, because I've had so many people ask me like, how do you get your hair like that? I've tried doing what you told me to do. Because a lot of people I'll tell, you need to take your hair and curl it and then just pull on your curl and that'll, you know, make it a wave. But sometimes that doesn't always work with people who have super curly hair. If you're somebody whose hair curls really, really well, an easy way to gauge it is the smaller the barrel, the longer you hold it on the barrel, and the smaller the piece of hair, the tighter the curl will be. The bigger the barrel, the, how do I want to say that? Like shorter amount of time you leave it on the barrel, and the thicker piece of hair you're curling is, that will give you more of a wave. Does that make sense? Another pro tip, if you are somebody who your hair just curls so freaking well, no matter what type, like if you have long hair and you use a barrel like this and it still gives you like a super curly curl, what you can do is take the barrel, wrap your hair around it, and then pull the barrel down like this, like I did with my bangs, and it'll just basically heat your hair up in a wave, if that makes sense. So it'll just give your hair kind of like a really beachy looking wave. So that's basically it. That's how I achieve my hair. Sometimes I hairspray it, sometimes I don't. This is actually day one hair. I just washed my hair this morning, and it, you know, it doesn't look too bad. Normally I don't like it after just day one hair. I usually like it after like 3, 4, or 5 day hair, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like the longer you go without washing it, the better it styles. But since I've been using this iron, I really don't mind like 1 day hair. It doesn't look bad. I really like the way it looks. So that is what's up. That's what I do. That's how I curl my hair. And as far as the iron goes, I really do like the iron. Would I purchase it myself if I did not have my T3 already? I think I would purchase it myself. I don't think I would purchase it for $199 though. Just being real straight up honest with you guys. I would wait until there was like a really good sale going on, and then I would go ahead and purchase it. Me personally, I would probably just check back every day to see, like, as far as sales go. They always have sales going on their websites. Every time I've been on that website, there's like some kind of sale going on, girl. Whether it's for extensions or whether it's for the iron or whatever, they've always got some kind of sale going on. So that is what's up. That is my hair. It has taken me so long to film this video because my dogs are driving me nuts. I keep having phone calls. Things keep going on in my house. It hasn't been the best filming day, girl, just saying. So anyways, as I said at the beginning, if you like this look, it will be my next video up. It is going to be a real ass authentic 90s look. So if you like this, stay tuned for that. If you guys want to buy the barrel, or if you want to buy extensions or anything like that, I would definitely appreciate you guys using my link. As I said, I do make a 20% commission when you do use that link. If you buy $100 worth of shit, I get $20 worth of dough. So thank you to those of you who have already used my link. Thank you to those of you who plan on using my link in the future. I really appreciate it. It does help me fund stuff for my channel. So y'all know I got you, girl. Y'all know I love you. So anyways, that is it. I'm done. I'm done ranting. I'm done talking. I'm done reviewing. It's done, girl. So again, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not. Do not forget to hit the bell. Follow me on all my social media here, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.